Hey guys, it's Daniel back again with a video. As you can probably tell just by the full screen webcam and the microphone in a different spot, this video is a little bit different. Similar, I guess, in a way similar to video I posted recently, possibly yesterday, depending on when I'm putting this out, about me playing chess silently. That was kind of interesting. But that epic checkmate at the end, that was cool. Make sure to check that out. That'll be, I guess, in this corner, maybe, I don't know, one of the corners. So you can check that out if you want. Today I want to talk about something that's really important, and it's something I haven't really talked about on this YouTube channel yet, and that is the importance of physical health. So obviously, as many of you know, chess is super helpful with mental health and growing your mental capabilities. I've argued in my thesis that it helps with your social abilities as well, your relationships with others. But I think something that one could definitely argue chess is lacking in is physical health. I know there are some arguments for it, but I think that is definitely the area in which chess is weakest. But physical health is still a very important thing. A good friend of mine, Levi, he wrote his thesis, defended his thesis on why physical health is so important. He did that recently. So congrats to my man, Levi. I will maybe put that up in the corner as well, and I will leave a link to his thesis video in the description. So please, guys, check out my friend Levi and his thesis. Listen to it all the way through if you have time, which in my mind you should, because it's quarantine. We have a ton of time. Speaking of quarantine, that's an interesting thing is a lot of my friends and a lot of their friends have been working out a lot during this quarantine time. They've been using this extra time to hone their physical skills, even though they can't get outside as much. And honestly, that's been something I've actually slacked off a lot on. I rarely ever go to the gym, even before this whole quarantine thing, but I used to work out pretty constantly in my house. I have a medicine ball, and then I do things with like push-ups and sit-ups and what I call V sit-ups. So I would work out fairly regularly, and I've slacked off during this quarantine time. I've done really nothing. I ran 1 mile. That's legitimately what I would consider. I think I did 40 push-ups one day, and then 1 mile running. And I think that's all the exercise I've done during quarantine, which, if I'm being honest, if you don't know me, I would like to consider myself an athlete. I do a lot of sports for my school, and then I like playing almost any sport just for fun. But yeah, I definitely have some work to do. So I am recommitting today to work out more often, and I may be updating y'all a little bit about that, but I just want to remind y'all that physical health is important. I know I don't emphasize it as much on this channel because my focus as of right now is chess, and even the videos that aren't so much chess right now are just like Rocket League and stuff that isn't so much relating to my daily life. But I guess chess is kind of my daily life, but so much to like a physique or doing activities like that are rigorous. But those are still important. We are still called to do those. They definitely help us. The Bible says that while physical training isn't the most important, it is still important. So we need to do that. So I am committing today to working more on that. I'll see where I go with that in terms of putting that stuff on YouTube. I really don't like making that stuff public. I don't like working out at gyms. I don't like it when people talk about, oh, I lifted this much today, or oh, I ran this many miles today. But like, yeah, I have cross country coming up. Probably should have started running more often during quarantine. I know a good friend of mine, you've seen it on the channel probably. Check out our Dracula video if you haven't. Joaquin, I know he's been running a lot. I need to do more running for sure. So I can definitely start there. And then I know like legitimately, I would work out for less than 10 minutes a day, and I got results I wanted. It was fairly simple for me just because I put a lot of work in for those 10 minutes. But yeah, one of the things that reminded me of this, the importance of physical health, was not only Levi's thesis, but also at the beginning of our school year, one of our teachers asked us to write down goals for the year. And one of my goals surrounded my physical health, and I will let you know, I came nowhere close to it. Not because it was an impossible goal, although it was a very big goal I'd set for myself, but I did not put much work into it at all. This year, like this whole year, really, I haven't been working out as much as I did in 10th grade. I know back then that was like my, oh yeah, I'm gonna become this great athlete. And while, I've been talking this whole time, physical health is important. It's not the ultimate thing, but it still is very helpful, especially if I want to pursue athletics this year, and then Lord willing in college, it would be nice to make a college team. We'll see. But if I don't put work in, that's never going to happen. So me seeing that goal that I had set, realizing I hadn't accomplished it, it hadn't really come close since this summer, which is when I pretty much set the goal. I kind of want to get back to that. And so then that just inspired me to get back to working out. So I will be starting that tonight. I don't know if I'm putting this video out the same day that I'm recording it. We'll see. But yeah, so just wanted to give a little update and reminder about the importance of not just mental health and chess. I know chess is great. I love chess, if you can't tell already. But yeah. Physical health is very important, so please make sure you are doing something to stay active, stay healthy, and that you use your time wisely during this quarantine. Also, go Bulls. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and yeah, hopefully you can set some time aside to put into your physical health and fitness. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.